les pronoms compléments. Les pronoms compléments. So if you look at this title, we have two words, pronoun et puis complément. Pronoun and the object. So first of all, pronoun complement is a pronoun. What is a pronoun? Is a word you use in the place of a noun in order to avoid repetition in a sentence. Good. So, but here we add complement. So pronoun complement are words in French language we use in the place of a noun if that noun is taking the function of an object in a sentence. So you know that in a sentence, a noun can be either subject or object. So we are using pronoun complement to replace a noun with function object. So if in a sentence the noun is object, we are using pronoun complement. So in French language, pronoun complement are many. So today we will start with two, but for our knowledge we have to know some of them. You have a pronom complément d'objet direct, pronom complément d'objet indirect, pronom complément circonstanciel de lieu, pronom complément circonstanciel de temps, pronom complément circonstanciel de manière. Let me repeat. Pronom complément d'objet direct. This is a pronoun we use when our noun in the sentence is a direct object. Pronom complément d'objet indirect. Here, the noun must be an indirect object. So, pronom complément circonstanciel de lieu. Here, the noun is an object of place. Pronom complément circonstanciel de temps. Here, the object is indicating time. And the pronoun complément circonstanciel de manière, it is object of manner. But today we are just going to look into the two first pronoun complément. Pronoun complément d'objet direct and the pronoun complément d'objet indirect. So, if we may ask, how can we identify a pronoun complément in a sentence? How can we know that this pronoun complément is direct or indirect? In French language, pronoun complément are divided into two, as I say, direct and indirect. So we have the list of pronoun complément d'objet direct. We have me, te, le, la, nous, vous, and les. So me simple means me, te, you, le, him or it, la, she, her, or it for feminine. Let me repeat. La is her or it under feminine. Nous is us. Vous is you, plural. And the les is them. While pronoun complément d'objet indirect are me again. But this me now is to me, te, to you, lui, to him, or to her, or again to it. Lui, the same lui is used for masculine, feminine, and the object. Nous, to us, vous, to you, and leur, to them, for both masculine and the feminine plural. The question we can ask ourselves is how to know that this object is a direct object or an indirect object. Let us take the example in English language. In English language, this sentence, Amani has a car. He drives the car carefully. Amani has a car. He drives the car carefully. If you look into these two sentences, we have car that is appearing twice. So in order to avoid repetition, the second car must be replaced by a pronoun. So in English, the appropriate pronoun is it. Amani has a car. He drives it carefully. So now, how do you get that it? It's just by asking yourself this question. Amani drives what? Amani drives what? The answer, the car. So just by using the interrogative word what to get the answer makes the answer to be what? A direct object. Amani drives what? The car. So here car is a direct object. So in French language, if you want to use a pronoun in the place of this direct object car, we have to look among the pronoms compléments d'objet direct, the it. So if you check, you see that it is la, because car in French is feminine. So we'll have this example. Another example. I have a friend. I am writing a letter to my friend. I have a friend. I'm writing a letter to my friend. I am writing a letter to who? To my friend. You see? So now you have to change my friend with a pronoun. You will have something like this. I have a friend. I am writing a letter to him. So now I am writing a letter to who? To my friend. So now to get the answer, you see that we are using the preposition to with the interrogative word who to get the answer, my friend. So now this brings us to know that my friend in this sentence is an indirect object. To who? While the first one was just the interrogative word what. But here you have to plus who. So my friend now is an indirect object. So if you are to use a pronoun in French language, you go for a pronom complément d'objet indirect. Now the next question is how to use pronom complément in French language. Very, very simple. In French language, generally, pronom complément is placed before the verb. Let me repeat. Un pronom complément est toujours placé avant le verbe, généralement. So when you say généralement, it doesn't mean it is all the time, because we have some exceptions where the pronoun complement will be after the verb. So next time in our subsequent lesson, we will look into it. But now you have to know that generally pronoun complement is being placed always generally before the verb. Now, example. Amani has a car. Amani drives the car carefully. Amani has a car. He drives it carefully. So now we are looking for the it in French. It now is a direct object because the question is he drives what? the car, direct object. So if you go into the list of the direct object in French, let me have them again. Me, te, le, la, nous, vous, and the les. So now the le and la are the it. Depend on the gender of, or depend on the gender of the noun you are going to use the pronoun complement for. So our voiture now in French language is feminine. So we'll have something like this. Amani a une voiture. Amani has a car. He drives it carefully. Our it now will be la. La. So Amani a une voiture. Il la conduit prudemment. Amani a une voiture. Il la conduit prudemment. Let us have another example. I have a friend. I'm writing a letter to my friend. I have a friend. I'm writing a letter to who? Indirect object. I'm writing a letter to my friend. I'm writing a letter to him. Indirect object. So now, to him in French is lui. Let me remind us the list of indirect object, pronom complément d'objet indirect in French language. Me, te, lui, nous, vous, leur. J'ai un ami. I have a friend. I'm writing a letter to him. J'ai un ami. Je lui écris une lettre. Our lui here is before the verb écrire. Another example. Where are the children? I want to give them some chocolate. Now, them now is a pronoun we use in the place of children. I want to give to who? To the children. So you see here, to children are what? Indirect object. Pronom complément d'objet indirect. Now, to them, if you check your list, you see that to them is what? Leur. Where are the children? Où sont les enfants? I want to give them some chocolate. Je veux leur donner des chocolats. Où sont les enfants? Je veux leur donner des chocolats. So you see, it's very simple. The most important thing is to, first of all, know the type of pronoun you are going to use. Is it pronom complément d'objet direct or pronom complément d'objet indirect? If it is pronom complément d'objet direct, you go into the list of pronom complément d'objet direct. And you let me remind us again how to know that this noun is direct object or indirect object. Simple, by using a question, an interrogative word to get the answer, makes the noun to be what? Direct object. I am speaking what? What I am speaking. Je parle quoi? I'm speaking French. So French now is direct object. I like French. I am speaking it. I am speaking what? French. It. Direct object. J'aime le français. Je le parle. You see? Je le parle. Attention. You can also use more than one pronoun complement in a sentence. You can use pronom complément d'objet direct, pronom complément d'objet indirect in the same sentence without any problem. Just make sure that you put them before your verbs. Example. If you have a pen, you can give it to him. If you have a pen, you can give it to him. You see, it and to him are the two pronoun compléments d'objet direct. Pronoun complément. It is what? Pronom complément d'objet direct. To him is what? Pronom complément d'objet indirect. So now in French, we have, si vous avez un stylo, vous pouvez le lui donner. Si vous avez un stylo, vous pouvez le lui donner. Very simple. Now, you can try on your own using pronoun complement in your sentences. Thank you very much for this class once again. Don't forget to like, to subscribe and to share. Merci beaucoup. Que Dieu vous bénisse. Au revoir.